A lengthy queue of container ships looms on the horizon, poised to impact our daily lives. For weeks now, hundreds of cargo vessels have amassed in front of a pivotal artery of international trade, the venerable Panama Canal. Stretching across a colossal 80-kilometer shipping lane, this centennial conduit connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Annually, approximately 14,000 ships traverse its waters, accounting for 6% of global trade, making it an indispensable link in the worldwide supply chain. However, this engineering marvel faces a trifecta of formidable challenges: technical glitches, space constraints, and the specter of climate change. The Canal Control Authority's passage fees run the gamut from $10,000 for smaller vessels to a staggering $300,000 for Neo-Panamax container ships that measure 3.65 meters in length and boast capacities exceeding 12,000 containers. During peak periods, prices can skyrocket as available slots are auctioned to the highest bidder. In a recent case, a chemical tanker shelled out $2.4 million for expedited passage, raising questions about the model's sustainability. The canal's operation relies on a time-tested system. Instead of clearing land, engineers opted to level the terrain before inundating it with two artificial lakes, Lake Gatun and Alajuela, formerly Lake Madden. These reservoirs are fed by inland rivers, elevating the canal 28 meters above sea level. A lock system raises and lowers ships, necessitating locomotives along the banks to shuttle vessels between locks. Remarkably, this operation squanders between 200 and 250 million liters of fresh water, a significant concern given the increasing frequency of droughts exacerbated by global warming. Panama experienced droughts in 2016 and 2019, and a new dry spell since May has compounded the issue, coinciding with the arrival of the El Niño weather phenomenon. Precipitation indicators remain persistently low, endangering river and lake levels. Authorities have responded by reducing tonnage to prevent ships from grounding and cutting the daily quota of container ships from 40 to 32, resulting in longer queues at the canal gates. Unlike the Suez Canal, the Panama Canal utilizes a lock system, requiring specialized tugs and operators to navigate this perilous passage. Coupled with increasing demand and limited capacity, waiting times have surged. In a startling development, waiting times have ballooned from 4 days in normal circumstances to nearly 20 days in mid-August. In 2006, Panama grappled with a similar queue crisis, prompting a $6 billion expansion of the canal in 2016. The new locks allowed 95% of the world's ships to traverse the canal, and Lake Gatun was deepened to accommodate more daily transits. However, the expansion fell short in alleviating water scarcity, presenting a formidable challenge in the face of persistent droughts. To address the water shortage, Panama is imposing restrictions on passage for the upcoming year, contingent on rainfall levels until November, the end of the rainy season. Should the issue persist, ship owners might explore alternative trade routes, such as the Arctic path, which becomes increasingly navigable as global temperatures rise and ice melt accelerates. The drying canal also poses a threat to the 2 million people who depend on the two artificial lakes for drinking water in Panama City and its environs, nearly half of the nation's population. Recognizing the urgency, the canal administrator, Ricord Vasquez, revealed a proposed solution: the creation of a new water reservoir west of the canal, fed by the Indio River via an 8-kilometer underground tunnel. This venture, however, faces a variable timeline, taking up to 3 months with ample rainfall or nearly 2.5 years if drought persists. Another potential initiative entails extracting water from Lake Bayano and channeling it into the sea passage. Both solutions remain in the nascent stages of consolidation, approval, and financing. While the canal's managing company reports improved waiting times, Lake Gatun's water level remains significantly below seasonal norms, underscoring the unresolved nature of the problem. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe to Wonderful Stories. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next amazing video.